What's up, everybody? Ben Rezzi here for Odd Chopper. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Little holiday weekend. It's also September 1st. That means the NFL is imminent. Not today. We got more to talk about, but we're going to look back at August. We're going to talk about September, and we're here to put a bet on the board. I want to welcome you in to Odd Chopper, all things betting. Take a look around this channel. So much content from college football to baseball, soon enough to be NFL everywhere. If you like what you see, don't miss out. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Here we go. So, first things first. Awesome August for me. One of my better months on this video. Yesterday, though, we went to the college streets and we chose Texas A&M. Great game, bad result, but they had their chances. Notre Dame's defense was awesome. We had some Notre Dame fans, who commented on the video. Your team, if I could pick a single team to make the playoff right now with their schedule, they'd be up there. Awesome performance from them. Got to give them credit. Hard fought game, but you know what? Have to take that L. We move on though, and overall, one of the things I wanted to mention, as I always say, I know some of you might be sick of it in this video, one pick and one pick only. That is not all we have, though. That is not all I have. I'm running my community, my Discord. It's right here if you want more. You get inside the ropes. You get more picks. You get more analysis. There's all these games, and it does help. There's no doubt about it. I really love what we're doing in there. It's a ton of fun. And again, you get into the Discord. You get all these channels as well. I'm dropping picks, but it's not just about that. We're sweating out games. As you can see yesterday, overall, actually really happy. Lost my most important bet in UMass, but low 6-2. We will take that each and every day. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but you know what? It's fun, and I believe with a sport like college football, there is money to be made. So the link is below, and I'm still running that deal. I want people to try this out. I stand behind it. 50% off. Use the code JazzRaz50. Join me and the entire community today. Have some fun. We'll see you in there. Let's get to the pick. Let's get to some business here. This is a tough game. We're going right to it. And that is USC, LSU, Vegas, all sorts of stuff. Large total, competitive spread. I will say, I give you a little sneak behind the glass. I do lean to the under, but I also am taking USC with the points, plus 4.5. One of the things that got me over is the spread continues to drop, and I thought I missed it. BetMGM still hanging 4.5 at minus 110. Other books have made the move and crossed 4. That doesn't mean that this is automatically going to be the right side, but it does indicate that people are still comfortable, and they're going to test 3.5 for LSU, which I thought was pretty interesting. I didn't know if it would get this low. It has come down quite a bit already. Fascinating game. Fascinating game. Let's start with LSU. Whatever I'm going to say, you could probably just insert it for USC and I could save myself some time. But LSU, atrocious defense, insane offense. They've got to fix their problems. They lose. I mean, you're not replacing Thomas and Neighbors and Daniels. So they're going to have to figure that out. But a very strong offensive line, pair of tackles that everyone is very high on. Experience at quarterback, but not mobility. Some weapons on the outside defensively. Can they get Perkins back to a dangerously good level? Can they find anybody in the secondary? If you're really breaking down personnel, LSU's secondary, I have serious question marks with. Like I said, last year they were absolutely gashed all over the place. I'm not sure they fixed it, to be completely honest. This is a team, part of the reason I lean to the under, they're not a fast tempo team. They were just that efficient because they had such an electric and potent offense. They better hope that they can maintain that because I don't think early in the season LSU's defense is going to be all that similar, or it should be similar, all that better, I should say. I really think they have a lot of question marks. And I'm not saying that USC doesn't because I just said mirror images of each other. So lose a Heisman Trophy quarterback. But we saw what their new signal caller could do in the bowl game last year. He doesn't have a lot of experience, but I do trust him. He's got Branch on the outside, Robinson on the outside, a million weapons. Offensively, just like LSU, mega efficient, hyper efficient. Lincoln Riley is the architect for a lot of prolific offenses. And I think we're going to see that once again here when you look at this team. So I feel pretty good about LSU, about USC's offense. It comes down to, can they stop them? Obviously, Miller Moss, we need to see more from him, but I feel pretty comfortable with that part. I think USC's offense is going to be fine. Defensively, awful. Absolutely abysmal. What did they do? They did what LSU did. They brought in all sorts of new coaches, but I actually like what USC did. They bring in Lynn from UCLA. He brings with him a pair of really good players in that secondary, an infusion of transfers. The defensive line got some help, and that's going to be probably the key to the game. Can they slow down LSU in the trenches who may have the advantage. But I look at USC, they actually threw some bodies at the problem. I expect their defense to be in a better position. I think it's a more well-rounded team. I'm getting 4.5 points on a, somewhat, it's certainly not a home field for either team. I like it. Toss up game. Give me 4.5. Simple as that. Could have saved us all a little time and just said that, but just wanted to give some breakdowns. To me, USC plus 4.5 is the right side. If you have any questions on the game, anything else, what we got going on in Discord, how to get in, Jazzraz Bets on Twitter. I'm there. I'm available. We're having fun answering your questions. All good stuff right now. September, man, one of my favorite months of the year. Let's get it started on the right foot. Again, thanks for tuning in as always. Really appreciate everybody. We're all on the same team here at Odd Chopper, and let's try to make some money tonight with USC, not UFC. They were off this week. LSU, USC, great game. Enjoy the break. Enjoy the holiday weekend. Everyone be safe, please. I'll see you